You know the business, and I know the chemistry. Maybe you and I could partner up.
Your dreams are not saving you. They are quietly murdering you in your sleep. You think you are building a better life. You are actually constructing a coffin so comfortable you will volunteer to lie down in it. You call it ambition. I call it a slow bleed. You call it passion. I call it a hostage situation where you tied the knots yourself. And the worst part? You smile while you do it. You post about it. You tell yourself this is what success looks like. What if the life you want is exactly what destroys you? What if the dream you are chasing is not your dream at all, but a script written by people who profit from your exhaustion? You are not chasing freedom. You are chasing permission to exist. And you are paying for it with everything that actually makes you real. Look at you. Look at how carefully you have arranged your delusions. You were told to dream big. You were told to never settle. You were told that somewhere out there, past the suffering, past the sacrifice, past the years you are currently throwing into the fire, there is a version of you that is finally happy, complete, free. That is the lie. That is the hook. Not because happiness is impossible, but because the dream you are chasing was never designed to end. It was designed to keep you running. Dreams are not destinations. They are treadmills with better lighting. You are not climbing toward freedom. You are performing obedience with extra steps. Society did not give you a dream. It gave you a fantasy so addictive you would sacrifice your present to worship it, and you do, every single day. You wake up hungry for a future that keeps moving away from you, and you call that hunger drive. You call that emptiness ambition. You have been programmed to want things that require you to stop wanting yourself. It always starts small, so small you do not even call it a choice. You tell yourself you are just being practical. Just this once, you will skip the thing that matters. Just this once, you will compromise the boundary. Just this once, you will look at your own reflection and promise it that you will come back for it later. But later never comes. Later is the lie you tell to make the betrayal taste like responsibility. You miss one dinner, then every dinner. You say one harsh word to someone you love because you are stressed. Then you stop saying kind words altogether because stress becomes your personality. You cut one corner. Then the corner becomes the whole shape. You tell yourself it is temporary. You tell yourself everyone does it. You tell yourself that the ends justify the means. But you never stop to ask what the ends actually look like. You are cooking something. You started with the best ingredients, the best intentions. You told yourself it was for them, for the people you love, for the life you deserve. But chemistry does not care about your intentions. Chemistry just reacts. And you have been adding heat for so long that you do not recognize the formula anymore. You did not change overnight. You adjusted, bit by bit, cell by cell. You replaced your instincts with calculations. You swapped your conscience for convenience. You looked at the person you were 5 years ago and thought, that person was naive. That person was soft. That person did not understand how the world works. But that person was human. And you? You are becoming something else. Something efficient. Something hardened. Something that looks like strength from the outside and rot from the inside. You tell yourself you are evolving. You are not. You are chemically altering your own soul to make it soluble in the life you are forcing it to digest. You used to feel things. Now you manage them. You used to love people. Now you leverage them. You used to sleep. Now you strategize. You look in the mirror and you still recognize the face. But the eyes are doing math now. The eyes are always doing math. When did you last look at someone without calculating their value? When did you last make a decision based on what was right instead of what was optimal? You are not growing. You are crystallizing. You are becoming a monument to your own obsession, and monuments do not breathe. And here is the trap you did not see coming. The closer you get to the dream, the tighter the chains become. More money means more pressure. More control means more isolation. More success means more people who depend on your performance. You escape the system just to build a worse one around yourself. You are the CEO of your own prison. You are the warden and the inmate. You wanted freedom, so you bought a bigger cage. You wanted power, so you became a battery for other people's expectations. You look at your bank account and feel safe. You look at your calendar and feel dead. You have optimized your life so perfectly that there is no room left for living inside it. You have become a machine that manufactures the illusion of a life while the actual life starves in the basement. Your empire is growing. Your territory is expanding. But you are the only one living in it, and even you do not want to be there anymore. You built walls so high that no one can get in, and now you are suffocating in the fortress you called success. Let me tell you the truth your therapist is too polite to say. Dreams do not transform you, they expose you. A dream is a magnifying glass held over your character, and most people cannot handle what it reveals. You think the dream will make you better. It will not. It will make you more of whatever you already are. If you are insecure, it will make you paranoid. If you are greedy, it will make you monstrous. If you are lonely, it will make you isolated in a golden room. The dream does not build character. It tests it. And you? You are failing the test while celebrating the score. You think you are becoming the person you always wanted to be. You are becoming the person you were always afraid of becoming. The one who sacrifices everything for the thing that means nothing. The one who looks at their family and sees liabilities. The one who looks at their soul and sees a spreadsheet. You are not the hero of this story. You are the chemical reaction that got out of control. You are the experiment that started small and ended up consuming the lab. And then comes the collapse. Not dramatic, not cinematic, just a Tuesday afternoon where you realize you cannot feel anything. You have burned through your empathy like it was fuel. You have traded your relationships for leverage. You have replaced your conscience with a business plan. You sit in a room that costs more than most people make in a year, and you feel a hunger that no amount of money can feed. You have arrived at the destination, and the destination is empty. You are the king of a kingdom that only exists in your head, and the subjects have all left. You did not lose yourself by accident. You did not fall. You walked, step by step, choice by choice. You traded pieces of yourself for progress, and now you are holding a bag of receipts for a person who no longer exists. You are a museum of your own former humanity, and the admission price is everything you took for granted. The empire is complete. The empire is you, and the empire is alone. You will call it success. That is the final joke. You will look at the wreckage and name it a legacy. You will call the isolation focus. You will call the paranoia strategy. You will call the emptiness discipline. You will stand on top of the mountain you climbed over, the bones of your own life, and you will call the view beautiful. But deep down, in the part of you that still remembers how to be honest, you will know. You will know that the dream did not destroy you. You destroyed yourself for the dream. And the worst part? You would do it again. You are doing it right now.